That is one big pile of shit.
Hey everybody, welcome back to another movie review. Today is going to be a review for the Jurassic World Dominion. So I saw this movie the other night with a few friends. It was a friend's birthday party. So the movie was I'm going to start out with the premise of the movie is, it's hard to remember what the premise is. Essentially, dinosaurs have invaded planet Earth, so they've spread out amongst the world and they're everywhere. So they're not contained like they were at Jurassic World or Jurassic Park, where they're in a facility. So they basically have spread out. And so another thing that's really confusing is I can't tell you who the main character is because there really is none. There's not a main character in a movie that needed a main character, or at least needed a character that was guiding or moving the movie. I guess the main character would technically be the young girl. I forget her name. I can put it up here, but that girl is going to be the main character, I would say. So Chris Pratt is in this movie. He's not really given much to work with. He doesn't have many lines like he did in the first Jurassic World movie, or the second one, I would say, Fallen Kingdom. But yeah, Bryce Dallas Howard, she wasn't given much to work with either. So the whole movie was very all over the place because it bounced back and forth between the original cast from Jurassic Park and the cast from Jurassic World, and they threw in a bunch of random characters, spoilers, just so they could get killed off. Not really a spoiler, but just making you aware. Characters are brought up to be killed off, and that's really the only reason that they're there. So they're kind of useless characters. And yeah, so the movie, I hate to talk about another movie that I didn't like, guys, but it just so happened Jurassic World didn't really work for me. So yeah, the script was very repetitive, honestly. There was about a good 20 to 30 minutes of this movie, it felt like, where just characters were all doing stuff separately, and a dinosaur would be attacking, and with the intent to kill them, and they'd be scared. But then back to back, that would happen, dinosaur attack scene, and it got to the point where it wasn't scary and it didn't come off as enlightening. It just came off as annoying and pretentious. So the beginning of the movie, normally in the Jurassic World movies, they start out with like a slow build up, and then it introduces you to the characters and then brings you into the dinosaur world. This movie, it was probably about 30 seconds in, and boom, you saw a dinosaur popping out of the water and eating a boat or something. So it basically intros with a news reporter, and she's telling you the whole world has been attacked by dinosaurs, and that dinosaurs are roaming the world. And yeah, so Chris Pratt's character was disappointing because I liked him from the first Jurassic World movie, but he had no lines in this movie other than small, short ones. He didn't really have any scenes that were memorable like the first Jurassic World. And my favorite character from Jurassic Park, Jeff Goldblum, and he wasn't in there that much, so that was disappointing. So I feel like they really hyped this one up, and they made it seem like, since they were bringing the original cast into it, that it was going to be like amazing, and it was going to be like this, almost like Spider-Man. Don't want to spoil Spider-Man if you haven't seen that one, but just like this, fan service for you from the original pieces. And so yeah, guys, this one was sadly a disappointment as well. Very boring, very a disappointing way to end the Jurassic World franchise. And yeah, so definitely, if this was the only movie I saw Chris Pratt in, or Bryce Dallas Howard, or any of these characters, especially from the original, I wouldn't have cared, and I probably wouldn't have liked Jurassic World. So that's why the classics, Jurassic Park and the Jurassic World, just the first one. I haven't seen the second one in a while, but those ones are probably going to be the ones to stick with. So I don't really recommend going out and seeing this one. If you plan on seeing it, maybe look at some reviews and you can maybe make your opinion based on that. But let me know what you guys think on this one. Did you like it? Did you hate it? I personally am going to leave this one on a 4 out of 10. It is kind of low. I didn't like it as much as I did other movies that came out this year. But I didn't hate it as much as I did Chippendale, but it's still not up there. It's definitely going to be a 4 out of 10 for me. So yeah, guys, that's going to end it for this movie review. Thank you guys so much for watching this. If you have any more questions or suggestions for me, make sure to leave them in the comment section. Make sure to share this review with someone that's a fan of Jurassic World, and make sure to subscribe. Thank you guys so much, and I'll see you next time.